Happy Friday, everybody. And I agree with you, Bobby. TGIF. I'm glad. We got a rain during the night, but we're going to have sunshine this afternoon. We're going to get ready for the weekend, so if you would take your foam ball. You know the routine if you've been with us for a few times, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Friday, we warm up with the foam ball. We do the foam ball sequence. Then we go through the balance challenges and our regular exercise routine. Glad you're with me this morning. If you would take your foam ball and sit in the A-sit position, nice and tall, out on the edge of your chair in anxious anticipation, what I might say. All right, nice and tall. Hold that ball with both hands. Slowly roll it forward. As you do that, approach that forward lean. Be aware of those muscles releasing the tension in the lower spine as you reach the floor. Let those muscles stretch. Roll that ball to the center. With your fingertips, lean into it and reach far in front of you. Roll that ball in front of you. Good stretch. Back to your other foot. Now draw in your stomach, straighten your back. As you roll that ball up, come up into a tall seated position. Very good. And then roll the ball around. That's why we're sitting out on the edge of the chair. We have space behind us. Roll it up the other shoulder. Now open up the shoulders, reach behind you, extend that arm with that ball, and then do a fist squeeze, a nice full squeeze. Engage those muscles. Be aware of that extension in that shoulder. Good resistance, and squeeze. Squeeze. There we go. Getting that blood circulation all the way to the tips of the fingers. Now, reach nice and high with that arm. Take your time. Really bring it up high. Match it with your other arm way up to the ceiling. Now, push that ball up. Stretch. Open up nice and tall. Releasing the ball in the other hand and the same move. Extended arm. Squeeze that foam ball. And squeeze. Activate all those muscles. Full range of motion in those joints and the fingers. Now with a flexible wrist, tuck that ball up under your arm. Press the elbow into the side. Squeeze that foam ball and tense up that shoulder. Focus on the shoulder. Be aware of all that tension there. Hold it, and release. Again, press that elbow into the side. Tense up that shoulder. We're toning up that shoulder. Good resistance and release. Last time, and press, press, press. Nice and tight. Hold it, and release. Take it in your other hand, the same move. Flexible wrist, tuck it up under the arm, ball up the fist, and press that foam ball into your side. Tense up that shoulder, feel that tension as it contracts. Hold it, and release. Good strength in that shoulder. Press, press, press. Backbone straight, head on the ceiling, nice and tall. Release. Last time, elbow into the side. Tone up that shoulder. Focus just on that area. Hold it, and release. Now bring your feet together. We're going to isolate the inner thigh muscles. As you squeeze that foam ball, press those knees together. Keep that tension and hold it, but don't hold your breath. Be conscious of your breathing. Release. Again, and press, press. Hold it. Good toning work. Release. Last time. And squeeze that foam ball. Nice and tight. Hold it there, but don't hold your breath. And release. Place the ball between your ankles. Slip back into the B-sit position. Kind of brace yourself in the chair as you pick that foam ball up with your feet, extending the legs back and forth. Really loosening up the knees, those large muscle groups engaged, and relax. Next, slip into the C-sit position. This is where we focus on our posture. We're isolating the abdominals, so I want you to do a pelvic tilt. Cup the hips up, pick the foam ball up with both feet, bounce the ball, and pick it up. Monitor your neck and shoulders. You're not tensing up, you're breathing, and release. All that work happening in the abdominals. Again, pelvic tilt. Pick that foam ball up. This time, just rotate it between your ankles. Nice, long, extended legs, and rotate. Rotate. Good strength, and relax. The next move, again, pelvic tilt, bend the knees, bring that foam ball up and hand it to yourself. Good work, slow and controlled. Place it back and extend the legs. We're getting stronger and stronger in those core muscles. Now rest it on top of the ankles, do a pelvic tilt and a double straight leg lift until that ball rolls to your waist, and then release. Again, double straight leg lift, release, let it roll down. Good work. Sit up tall. Let's take 2 deep breaths before we continue. Hands to the side, breathe in. Expand the lungs, blow out the candles. And again, breathe in. Plenty of oxygen in the blood. All right. Now, a little broader moves we're about to jump into. We're going to do the foam ball sequence. First, sitting in the A-sit position, backbone straight, hold the ball with both hands, swing it to one side, and really swing it back there. Good. Now, touch the chair. Big shoulder move and swing 2 times each. Then touch the chair, bring that ball overhead, and we simply nudge to one side and then touch the chair. Big move in the shoulders. Nudge and touch. Elbows high, push it forward. On the 4th time, hold it there. Now describe a full circle with one arm. Really opening up those shoulders, waking them up this morning. Other side. Full circle. Now bring it overhead. With the ball overhead, torso twist to one side, back to the front. We'll do this 2 times each side, but it's really engaging that core back to the front. Now, lean over one knee, arms extended, nice and slow until you touch the floor. Come back up. Nice slow resistance in that lower spine. All the way over, over, over. Touch. Come up. Cut loose and pendulum. That releases those muscles. On the 4th time, bring that ball back overhead. Elbows by the ears. Hide it behind your head. 4 times, then bring it to the front. Now, bring it up to one shoulder. Hands and fingers still touching the ball. Squeeze it into the shoulder. Other side. We'll do this 2 times. And here comes a big move. I want you to lean over. Place it on the floor as far as you can reach on one side. Scoot it across. Pick it up on the other side. Stretch and touch your waist 2 times each side. Then sit up tall, knees to the front. Ball in front of you, touch the chair behind you without leaning into it. Good shoulder work. Forward lean, press it to the floor. Touch your waist, ceiling, hold it in front. Straight arm rotation, really flexing those shoulders. Other side, bring it up overhead. We lean to one side. All the way bend forward, lean to the other side. Wonderful range of motion, strength and tone in that torso. And that's the sequence. And the music stops. All right, here we go. Let me wake this little unit up. Here we go. Out on the A-sit position. Nice and tall. Hold that ball with both hands. Bring it to one side. Get ready. We swing and touch. Swing. Touch. Last time. This time, touch the chair. Bring the ball overhead. Nudge. Touch. Again. Nudge. There we go. Elbows high. And push it to the front. Last time, leave it out there. Describe a full arm circle. Catch the ball, full arm circle. Catch the ball, bring it overhead. We torso twist to the side and back to the front. Torso twist, back to the front. One more time. Back to the front. Push that ball up higher. Back to the front, over the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. Up, up, other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, touch, and up. Long way down to the floor, overhead, and then we pendulum. Loosen those shoulders. Big move. 3. Last time. Bring it overhead. Hide it behind your head. 4 times. 3. Last time. Bring it to the front. Rolling up that shoulder and squeeze. Other shoulder. Squeeze. Last time this time. Squeeze. Last time other side and squeeze. On the floor. Down. Scoot it across. Pick it up. Touch your waist. Down. Scoot it across. Pick it up. Really reach each side. Pick it up. Touch your waist. Last time. Scoot it across. Pick it up. Touch. In the front. Touch the chair. We're in the home stretch. One more time each side. Bend forward. Touch the floor. Waist. Ceiling. Waist. Forward. Waist. Ceiling. Hold it in front. Straight arm rotation to the one side. Straight arm rotation. Overhead. Lean to one side. Bend to the waist. Lean to the other. Good work. That gets the blood flowing. And the music helps a little. That helps distract us, I think. Just a little bit of information from the book, then we'll do the balance challenges. I hope you've noticed a difference in your ability to maintain that center of gravity and balance as you go about your daily activities. This is talking about flexibility and strength. Flexibility is a very important factor in any exercise program. Stretching, turning, twisting, bending movements enhance suppleness that will help absorb the jars and shocks in life. Well, that's one thing we've done with that foam ball sequence is stretching, turning, twisting, and bending. Let's see. Sudden action, surprising responses, falls, and other jolting experiences are less traumatic and damaging if your muscles are pliable and able to adapt quickly. Strength is required to achieve flexibility. The bracing action of the body parts during exercise is dependent upon strength. Like later on when we do the side leans, that bracing action helps hold you in the chair and enables you that range of motion. Let's do some balance challenges. Stand if you would. Come behind your chair. The first challenge is toe rise. We're going to go up on the ball of the foot so there's not much foot surface on the floor. But we hold that nice tall posture for 5 seconds. Ready? Toe rise. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Again. Toe rise up, up, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice your toes. They're engaged. Let's add an arm raise with it. Arms up. And toe rise. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good work. Come to one side of your chair. Here we go. Now, we're going to do a long challenge. This is 10 seconds, but really once you've established this neural pathway, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 3 minutes, it doesn't matter. But 10 seconds without holding on if at all possible. Foot lift, place it on the opposite knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Next, foot lift, place it behind the stationary leg, right below that calf muscle. Now, bend that knee, move that upper body, and concentrate and come up. Again, knee bend, and up. That's what happens if you lose your concentration. All right, other side, 10 seconds, foot lift, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, foot lift behind the stationary leg. I'll try to do this one a little better. Here we go. Knee bend and up. Again, knee bend and up. All right, the next challenge is a narrow stance. I want you to stand nice and tall with one foot in front of the other. Without looking at your feet, step forward, forward. Good work. Next, let's reverse. Back. Maintain that balance. Hold that narrow stance position. We're about to pattern with our hands, so I want you to touch your shoulders and release. Touch, extend to the side. Touch, ceiling, front, nice and slow. Now, added challenge, we're going to do that pattern quickly. Ready? Touch, side, ceiling, front. Just a little more of a challenge while we're in this narrow stance. Reverse the feet. Other foot in front, like you're on that narrow balance beam at the Olympics. Slowly pattern with your hands. Ready? Touch. To the side. Ceiling. Front. Release. Quickly. Touch. Side. Ceiling. Front. And relax. Now the next challenge is a neuroplasticity challenge. We're going to separate our feet. We're not so worried about balance. But we're going to do one motion with one arm while a different motion with the other. We're connecting that cognitive function with those physical activities. It's called neuroplasticity. Big word. Extend the arm, palm down, fingers pointed. Describe that circle. Now pattern with your other hand. Touch and down. Touch to the side. Up to the ceiling. Front. Relax. Now, reverse the circle, reverse the pattern, touch, front, ceiling, side. I can't wait till we're all together again, and let me see how well we're all doing this. Extend the other arm, same move, circle, and pattern, touch, side, ceiling, front. Good work, reverse the pattern, touch, front, ceiling, side, and relax. The next move is simply patterning, but we're going to have one arm, one move ahead of the other. All right, here we go. We start with one arm. Ready? Touch and down. Then both touch. One goes into the pattern, the other one follows. There we go. Strong neuro pathway. Let's do it quickly. Ready? Touch. Here we go, both of them, once we've established, and relax. It's incredible what your mind can do and remember and execute. All right, 2 foot lifts each side. We bring the foot off the floor, bring that knee up nice and high, maintaining that balance, place it back on the floor. One side, here we go. Foot lift, bring that knee up nice and high, and relax. Knee lift. Keep that, there we go, nice and stable, and relax. Other side, foot lift, maintaining that balance on that ankle on that stationary leg is really communicating with your brain. Again, knee lift, and relax. Finally, separate your feet. Bring the elbows high. We're going to arm fling and torso twist one side at a time. But I want you to follow your hand with your eyes. Ready? On one side. Arm fling, torso twist. Back to the front. Arm fling. Your brain is processing that background, maintaining that center of gravity. Torso twist, arm fling. Last time. Fling and back. And relax. Great job. The challenges are over. Let's go through our regular sequence of exercises. Have a seat, take your shoes off. We want to give our feet the freedom and range of motion ability so that we can really flex our toes for range of motion and strength as we do toe crawls. Now, if you keep your shoes on, I want you to do the toe lifts and then the curl under inside your shoes. Wear those socks out. A-sit position. Let's get out on the edge of the chair. If you look between your legs and see your chair, you're not out far enough. I want us to be nice and tall. Nice tall posture. Let's take 2 deep breaths, then we'll continue. Hands to the side. Breathe in. Expand the lungs. Blow out the candles. Breathe in. Plenty of oxygen in the blood. Now, maintain this tall posture. Lift your toes, curl them under, drag your heels behind, and toe crawl, crawl, crawl. Really curl those toes under. Put some energy into it and feel them get a little bit tired before we end. Toe crawl, crawl, crawl. Nice tall posture last time. Toe crawl, crawl. Full range of motion in those toes. And release. Now flex the ankles. Bring those toes up on the tiptoes and down. Toe rise and down. Those calf muscles contracting. Ankles flexing. Here we go. Up. Tall posture. Up on both. Go down on one and then the other. And create that pumping action. But really come up way up high on those tiptoes. And pump, pump, pump. Good work. And relax. That pumping action, contraction in those calf muscles, good strengthening of those muscles. It's also encouraging better blood flow because those muscles are massaging the blood vessels closest to them. Next move, a knee flexibility move. Lift one knee, cradle it in your hands, extend the foot back and forth. Now don't take this one for granted. Be aware of range of motion in the knee, and that pumping action in that knee joint gets that synovial fluid going, and relax. Other side, knee lift, cradle that leg in your hands, extend that foot, full range of motion in the knee joint, preparing it for the day. Here we go. It's going to be spring soon. We're going to need all this knee flexibility, and relax. Next, sitting in the A-sit position, lift the knee on one side, point the toe, flex the ankle. Just describe a circle on the floor. Be aware of what's going on. Keep that knee lifted, resisting gravity. Circle. Circle, a big circle. Now, reverse the circle. Keep that knee lifted, backbone straight, head on the ceiling. A lot going on. Good work, good fatigue in that leg, and relax. Other side, knee lift, point the toe, circle, circle. Just do that really well. Circle, circle. Reverse the circle. Good work. Good strength in that leg, keeping it lifted and relax. Finally, in this A-sit position, touch your toes together, press the knees together. Keep pressing them together and come up in a toe rise. Good work. Down on the heels. Turn the toes out to the sides as far as possible. Then toe rise. Feel that flexibility in the hips. Backbone straight. Head on the ceiling. Toes touch. Knees press. Rise up. Heels down. Toes out. Up. Good posture. Toes press. Rise. Toes out. And relax. Slip into the B-sit position. We're going to concentrate on torso flexibility. She was talking about some muscles bracing to enable certain flexibility. Be aware of that. Let's lean to one side. Some muscles relax, some muscles brace. Nice and slow, controlled resistance, but full range of motion. Then sit back up, up, over to the other side. Visualize that lower spine. Good. Side lean. One more time. I can't wait for the spring. Our daffodils are already coming up, and it's a sign that we're soon to have some spring weather. And over, over. Wonderful range of motion in that spine. Now, as you sit up, lean to that first side. All the way over, over, over. Maintain that. Bring that upper arm up overhead, all the way over. Point to the wall. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath just because it's strenuous. Sit up. Isolate the work without the arm. Lean to one side. When you're as far as you go, bring that other arm up and over. Good control, good strength and tone in that torso. Come back up. It helps us to maintain good alignment. Wonderful range of motion and strength. Okay, keep your knees separated. Now we're going to lean forward. Bring your hands to the front. Lean out over the front of your chair. Nice and slow. Bring that torso on over. Relax that lower spine. Torso comes further, further. And when you're as far as you go, relax the neck, let the head drop. Take a breath. You really feel a stretch in the hips. Draw in the stomach, straighten the back, sit up tall. Tall. Where we started, those muscles contract, lifting that torso back into place. All right, forward lean. Keep leaning further, further. Relax the neck. Take a breath. Really enhance that stretch. Draw in the stomach, straighten the back, sit up tall, tall, where we started. Good work. Wonderful flexibility side to side and forward. One more angle. Extend the arms out to the side. Torso twist over one knee. Take your time. Forward lean over that knee. When you're as far as you go, wrap those arms behind the knee all the way up to your elbows. Now relax those muscles in the hip and lower abdominals. Feel that stretch. Control those muscles. Arms out. Sit up. Torso twist. Be aware of what's happening. Hug that knee. Relax those muscles. Feel that stretch. Arms out. Sit up. Maintaining good strength and tone. And think about this really full range of motion in the lower spine. One more time. Hug. Arms out. Sit up. Good work. Bring the knees to the front. We're going to concentrate on strength and tone in the torso as well as flexibility as we do a forward lean. Clasp your hands behind your head. Torso twist to one side. Maintain that torso twist, then a forward lean. Touch that elbow to the opposite knee and sit back up. Other side. Torso twist, forward lean, touch, and release. One more time. Torso twist, forward lean. Good control. Wonderful toning work. All in those abdominal muscles and core. Come back up and relax. All right, one more move. Separate your knees. We're going to lean forward, palms down. When they reach the floor, scoop the hands in front of you. Then the arms overhead. And as we sit back up, I want you to reach, reach, reach as you sit back up. Nice, slow resistance in the lower spine. Here we go. Hands lead forward, palms down. When they reach the floor, scoop up in front of you. Arms overhead and reach as you sit up. Reach, reach, reach nice and tall. One more time. Hands lead forward, palms down. Scoop in front and reach. Reach, reach nice and tall. Reach. Good work. All right. The next position, C-sit position. Slouch down in the chair. This enables us to focus on the abdominals. So I want you to make sure your neck and shoulders are not tensed up during any of this. Don't grit your teeth or pop out your jugular vein. It's all happening in the ribs, behind the ribs, in those abdominal muscles. Here we go. Pelvic tilt first. Cup those hips up. As you maintain that, bring one knee up and release. Monitor your breathing. Your neck and shoulders are relaxed. It's all happening in the abdominals. Knee lift. Good strength and tone. This helps your back. It helps avoid back strain. This time, pelvic tilt. Bring one knee up. Hold it with both hands. Slowly pull that knee in and touch it to your nose, if you can. Knee lift. Nice and slow. Good back stretch. One more time each side. Knee lift and touch. There we go. Last time on the other side. Touch. All right. Check your posture. Excuse me. Pelvic tilt. Knee lift. Extend the foot. Slowly lower. Monitor your breathing. There's a lot happening. We want it to be happening correctly. Nice and slow. Average leg weight, 40 pounds. Lift. Good resistance in those abdominals. You're not holding your breath. You're not stiffening your neck. And relax. Good work. You might brace yourself in the chair. We're going to do a pelvic tilt, one straight leg lift, then describe a big full circle in front, then reverse that circle. Take your time. We don't want to rush it. We want to get all the benefits, okay? Ready? Pelvic tilt, straight leg lift. Slowly describe a big circle out to the side. Cross the front, all the way up. Good work. Reverse that circle. Don't rush it. Here we go. You want to do all the muscle work yourself and relax. Other side, pelvic tilt, straight leg lift. Isolating that work into the abdominals, making sure we get all the benefit of it. We're not tensing up our neck and shoulders. It's all relaxed. Good work. Check your posture. Let's do the sequence where we bend our knees, we bring our feet up, we separate the knees back together, extend those lower legs, and then bend them again, separate the knee, nice and slow and controlled. Always the work's happening in the abdominals. Ready? Pelvic tilt, double knees up. Not bad. Separate the knees like your feet are praying, knees together. Now extend those lower legs. That's where the real pressure comes. Bend the knees, open. Are y'all breathing? And relax. Let's sit up. Good work. Good isolation in those abdominals. Come out on the A-sit position. Let's take 2 deep breaths, and we'll do some upper body work. Hands to the side. Breathe in. And this is a good routine. 3 times a week. Keeping the body toned. Making sure we monitor and maintain full range of motion in the different muscle groups. It's just a good investment in our health. All right, A-sit position. Backbone straight, head on the ceiling. We're going to first, let's do, let's see. Hands to the side. I got off track there for a minute. I was moving ahead of myself. Open and close the fingers first. Open and close. There we go. Bring the arms forward as you open and close the fingers. You know, I have a certain script. And if I skip ahead, it's like, uh-oh, where was I? Open, close. I don't know if you've ever had that loss of train of thought or completely derail the train and then come back to the front. Open, close. That's my first mistake today. Down to the side. If you believe that, I've got a bridge for sale. Open, close, relax. Next, flex the wrist. Describe full circles and flex. Circle. Bring the arms forward as you do that. Really flexing those wrists. Describe full circles with the fingers. Circle. Circle. Arms out to the side. Resisting gravity. Good strength in the shoulders. Reverse the circle. Back to the front. Down to the side. Those forearm muscles get worked. Release. Extend both hands. Describe small circles. Again, that strength and tone directly out of the shoulders, maintaining that good upper body strength. Reverse the circle. Hold it steady. Flex the wrist, point to the ceiling. Then flex and reach under. Reach, reach. Point, flex, point, and flex. Palms down, fingers pointed. Straight arm rotation. Rotate the arms until the palms come up toward the ceiling. Now rotate under, as far as you can. There we go. Rotate up. Good strength and tone in those shoulders, under, and relax. Now here's where I was a while ago. Let's take 2 shoulder shrugs. Shrug up. See what I would have missed if I had skipped this far. Press down, make the neck long. Shrug up. Press down. Now, let's take some time and limber up and loosen all this upper body. Do a shoulder circle with one shoulder. Bring it forward, up under the ear, behind you, and down. Circle. Good work. Reverse the circle. There we go. Again. And relax. Same thing with the other shoulder. Circle. Loosen up all that shoulder area. Really let it relax. Reverse the circle. Keep that backbone straight. Sit up tall. Head on the ceiling. And relax. Next, maintaining a range of motion in our shoulders. We do that by concentrating with 3 arm circles. Ready? One arm, bring it forward. Reach to the ceiling. And then behind you and down. Again, reach. Last time, reach. And relax. Good work. Other side. Reach. Behind you and down. Full circle. Last time, full circle. And relax. We've really loosened up and gotten all that stress out of our shoulders. Now we're going to apply some resistance. We're going to hold the bottom of our chair. We're going to press straight down and then feel that torso lift off the chair. Hold it there for 5 seconds and then release. Ready? Hold the bottom of the chair. Press down, lift up. That torso's off the chair. Good work. 3, 4, 5, and release. Now do that again, or if you're comfortable, scoot your feet forward. We're going to press down, lift up, swing out, and back. Ready? Press down, lift up, swing out. Now don't use your legs. There we go. Everything is shoulders and arms. Relax. Third one, lift up, swing out, swing low. Or any portion of that that you're comfortable with, whether it's pressing straight down, lifting up, pressing down, lift up, swing out, or the ultimate. Ready? Lift up, swing out, swing low. Now don't use your legs. You lift your torso with your arms and shoulders. Swing out, swing low, and relax. There we are. Good strength and tone in the shoulders and arms. While we're in the A-sit position, I want you to flex that lower spine and feel one hip come up off the floor. Keep your torso stable. Here we go. Flex. Hip comes up. Arms to that side. Reverse. Hip down. Hip lift. Concentrate that lower spine. Hip down. Hip lift. Swing. Last time. Hip down. Hip lift. Really getting into small muscle groups there. And relax. Let's slip into the B-sit position. We're going to do some leg strength. All right, extend one foot. Feel those muscles contract and then stride to the side. Don't fling it over there. You control it. Nice, smooth stride. Other side. Extend, stride. Again, each side. Extend. Feel those large muscle groups, nice and taut. There we go. Contract those muscles, stride to the side, good control. Open that hip, back to the front, and relax. Let's stretch the back of the legs. Extend the feet forward, point the toes, flex the ankles, bring those toes back toward you, and stretch, point. Flex, point, flex, and relax. Good work. Now, we're going to get a little more energy into it. I want you to extend the feet, point the toes, stiffen the knees, and flutter kick. Now, really kick it in. Tense up those muscles and good resistance. Kick, 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 kick. Good toning work in those large muscle groups. Now relax just a minute. You feel them against the chair when they come up and down. Let's do that again. Extend the feet, point the toes, flutter, kick, kick, kick. Keep breathing. Kick, kick, kick. Put some energy into it. Legs are warming up. And relax. Good work. That increases the blood flow in our legs. Now, extend one foot. Lift that leg. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Other side. Extend. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and stable. Lift it higher this time. Extend. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Extend. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. If you'll notice, you start to get muscle definition after you do some of those leg lifts. All right. For fun, extend the feet, point the toes, circle the ankles. As you circle the ankles, bend the knees without contorting your face. Keep that motion going. Circle and bend. Circle, circle, and relax. This time, extend the feet, point the toes, reverse the circle, bend one knee, look side to side, whistle, and pattern with your hands. Release. Let's end with some standing work. Here we go. Come behind your chair. Separate your feet for good balance. Good work. Turn the toes out. We're going to concentrate on those inner thigh muscles. It's not like the forward lean that we did a while ago. So you're separating your feet nice and wide, toes turned out. Bend the knees, upper body stays nice and tall. Go all the way into a squat position and then stand. Again, nice and slow. Up. Last time. Good work. And relax. Come to one side of your chair. We're going to do leg pendulum swings. We're going to lift a leg forward. Then we release those muscles. Feel that leg swing freely in the hip joint. Good work. Get that synovial fluid flowing. Ready? Straight leg lift. Cut loose and pendulum. Good work. Back and forth. That stationary leg, nice and strong. Swing, swing, and relax. Other side. Same move. Straight leg lift. Cut loose. And swing. There we go. Good muscle control. And relax. Let's end with around the world. We separate our feet. Clasp your hands over your head. Slowly lean to one side. Bend at the waist. Lean to the other side and up. Wonderful rotation in that lower spine. Lean, bend, lean, up, and relax. Well, that concludes session 112. If you would, I'm going to stop the video, reset, put my shoes back on. We'll do 10 more minutes for a little more concentration in the core and upper body resistance. It's not part of the body recall program. If you're curious, tune back in and see what we do. If not, I will see you Monday. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay well. It's good to see all these names on here this morning. Y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.